So the history of Growing Well, so it's been going around 20 years now. It started in Kendal, fantastic site over there, and it's been going well as a mental health charity where we're trying to help people with medium to high level mental health problems, and we're using horticulture as a way of giving people help. So my name is Emmanuel Vlekken, and I work for Growing Well in Egremont. So a couple of years ago we got the tea-based side opened up, so that's a second site. Fantastic, so everything we grow there goes straight to the tea-based services. But there's a really big need here in West Cumbria. So I was approached when I was on the other side, I was working for the council at the time, if there was anything available in this area in West Cumbria. And I knew about this site. It's the disused council site. They used to grow all the bedding plants and everything like that over here, and it was mothballed in 2010 and just forgotten about. So when I was approached, I said, well, come and have a look at this site, and it's absolutely fantastic because the greenhouses are here, the buildings are here, and we've got this massive big land where we actually can grow vegetables, plants, anything. What we do with people, so when they come here, we help them with mental health problems. That's the main aim. And instead of having a talking therapy, we're doing activities with them. And the activities we do is actually we're growing vegetables. And apart from that, it's like a 12 months program. So we'll be here for 50 weeks. And people will go for the whole growing season. So they get to see from planting seeds to getting the vegetables growing, harvesting them, packing them up, doing all those different activities all the way through the year, and that helps them with achieving their goals. So in Kendal, over 1,000 people have been helped with in the project on the mental health basis, so that's really great. And T-Bay the same. It's only been open for a short time, but so there's 4 days a week it's open for beneficiaries, and so for a maximum of 15 to 20 people a day. So you can work out the maths of how many people actually benefit from our services we provide. Yeah. So the whole site here in Egremont, so we're trying to cover the West Cumbria area. So we go as far as Maryport, Cockermouth, and we also take people from Wigton, but also go as far as Millom to the other side. And it's really important that the people who need the help can come here, so we bring them in with a minibus to the site. We've got greenhouses on site here, well, it's absolutely fantastic, so it will grow things much faster than we could do on the other sides where we just got polytunnels. And that's already noticeable because we started, now our greenhouses are fixed. In the propagation one, we started actually doing some propagation work, and we're already catching up with people who've been doing work in Kendal, because it just grows much faster under glass than it does in polytunnels, so it's really fantastic. So at the moment we're just waiting for the last 2 greenhouses to be finished off, dug out and compost put in. We then start landscaping the outside, and that's going to be happening in the next week, and they'll be all ready for growing vegetables there as well. We've had a good proven model in Kendal, and we're running it in T-Bay now, and we find that, well, Egremont hopefully is going to run just the same. We've been talking with the NDA, we're really interested in what we've been doing over here on this side, and they were talking, they really would like to replicate this on other sites in the rest of the UK. We also have some talks with other charities like Mind, where we've got quite a bit of overlap of certain things we do, and we've tried to work together closer with them together, and again maybe move that further out into the UK as a workable model. It'd be really fantastic to offer that, services to other people in the country. We'd really like to thank everybody who've been made the project possible, basically. So with the Copeland Community Fund, absolutely fantastic. The NDA, really great help with all the work that they've done, and also we have the feeding industries. They've been helping us with supporting with volunteering, and great help for the community payback people. They absolutely fantastic help. They came here when it was completely overgrown. They cut everything back for us. They cleared it out. Without them, this wouldn't have been possible. And then we've got the National Lottery as well, who's been a really great funder as well. And obviously, not to forget, we've got a group of volunteers who come in every Wednesday to help us moving forward with our project. We could always do with more volunteers, but the ones who've already been here, it's been absolutely fantastic and really nice. It's a really big thank you to like the Copeland Community Fund, because the funding they provided is like a capital funding but also revenue funding, and we find especially when you're trying to find funding for projects like this, capital is quite I wouldn't say easy, but a much simpler way of process. Revenue funding is really difficult to find, to pay for people's wages, and making that all possible. I think is a great thank you to make that possible.